hello there, YouTube. Welcome to Monday, the 9th of September. This is also known as iPhone 16 day. They'll be announcing that this morning about 10 a.m. Pacific time. I usually watch the event thing when I get home. Don't have time to do it at work. But it's a very quiet morning. It's only, I think it's just right around 60. My watch isn't reporting at the moment for some reason. It ain't talking to my phone, or it ain't kicked into cellular or whatever. But anyway, let's bust out a Monday. Start of a new week. This is the first Monday we've worked in, well, yeah, this will be 3 weeks now. Between holidays and doctor's appointments. All right, 66 degrees. Almost 100% cloudy.
Mm-hmm. She's overcast.
Yep, she's definitely that.
Mm-hmm.
No rain up here that I've seen.
No.
Definitely got some sprinkles this way.
Yeah.
Well, Mama,
Yes.
that Monday she done rolled right back around.
She did. She's so sneaky.
She is. Let's go in there and earn our keep, shall we? All righty. Have yourself a wonderful day there, Mama.
You too.
All right. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Remember I was talking to you guys about there was a Ryker. I knew it was a 22. It is the same one. It's throwing the VCM error, and I got a yaw rate sensor error that says the yaw rate sensor is either mounted in the wrong location or there's issues with the wiring. So I gotta go through a lot of checks. We'll figure it out. I don't know how to, because I don't know how I need to check the mileage when it was in and when it come back, so I get an idea of how far he went this time. But geez. Well, I got the codes and both of them are active, so same as last time. I'm not going to clear anything until I have it figured out. That dang fly flying around here is driving me nuts. But look what showed up a day early. Check that out. It's nice, simple packaging. Coming in a little cardboard thing, and it's like $45 more to get this little bundle. And the last thing I need is another floaty. Although these things are really nice, but I get an extra battery. And I get this case. I love these cases. I think this case is like 20 or something bucks by itself. Oh, goodness. Take a look-see at her here. Oh, she's all packaged up. There's that heat sink on the front. One thing they got rid of is all that the blue speckling that's on there. So I got the floaty, the camera, the normal, little clips and I don't think this, oh yeah, got 2 batteries, so I got an extra battery. That's almost worth the price right there. And I think it comes now with 2 cords. It comes with a long and a short cord. There's a curved adapter. Maybe I got a straight one in there too. The one by itself only comes with 2 curved mounts. Oh, here's my cables right here. Nope, just 1 cable. Oh, well, something else I was looking at that comes with the 2 cables. I'm sorry. Something else I was poking around looking at. I don't think there's anything under that. Nope. That's it. So you get the 2 stick-on. It's weird they gave me 2 curved ones. But you know what? I've got flat ones I've never used. It's always a curved one I end up using. So I got 2 mounts, 2 batteries, and all this stuff is standard. What you get normally is just the camera, 1 of these, 1 battery, and then these 3 things here, the screw down. The new magnetic base, that's an extra charge. And I looked at that bundle, but I couldn't. There's a whole bunch of different bundles, but I couldn't find a bundle that I'd end up with a bunch of stuff I don't need. The one thing that this came with that I don't need is this. I've got like 4 or 5 of these things at least. But they are really nice. And with the, you know, that Nerf, kind of like the old Ori grips for your motorcycle. That's what it reminds me of. But when you're holding it, you don't get the scratching from your hand. Doesn't transfer into the camera. And man, the iPhone 16 Pro Max, man, they've gone next level with camera stuff. I love the, it's got a dedicated camera button on it. This is really nice. I mean, literally, it'll be like using a real camera. You got the half press and it's scrollable. The little button, you can scroll back and forth and switch between all kinds of stuff. And it's got Apple intelligence through it, which is AI. And the new A18 Pro chip that's in the Pro models is optimized for all that. Of course, you know, it's faster and all that stuff as they are every year. But excited about that. You can order it on Friday, or you can pick it up at a store on the 20th. But I always order them because I get them fresh. Look at that. It even came with a card. Oh, it's only a 64, but a card's a card. 64 gigabytes would save your hiney if you run out somewhere. But the way I film, I never run out of a card. And if I'm even getting close, I can go an entire day and film way too much stuff and never run out of a card. And I generally, at the very most, go through 1.5 batteries. I've just learned to record in a way that I conserve stuff. Remember the old days of just clicking the camera on and just letting it run. Yeah, that's a no-go for me. But the batteries are new. If you guys are familiar with GoPros, the way it connects in the camera is totally different. And it's a larger battery. The camera's more powerful, but even despite being more powerful, it still gets a little bit longer than what the 12 did. And I hear people complaining about batteries on GoPros. I don't know what you're doing wrong, because I never, ever, ever have problems with batteries on GoPros. I just never have. I mean, even way, way back. I did when I would just hit record and just record the whole ride and just go home and spend days sorting through the footage trying to find out what worked. Yeah, not into that. I'm big into the quick capture. I see something, I record it. When I'm done, I hit the button again and it saves the file, powers the camera down, ready for the next shot. But I got cut off because Kelly was looking for me yesterday. Daggone fly. It's got more options. You can stop. You know, when you stop the record, you hit the, in quick mode, you hit the record button, it stops the recording, saves the file, boots the camera down. Well, you have an option to stop that from booting all the way down. I have run into that where I've, using the quick capture, it takes a bit for that to shut down because it's got to save the file. And then something will happen right away and you hit record again. It takes too long to get that going. It's the guy that does all our training. Remember, he had the 310, and that's his wife's K16 over there. He's probably come down here to talk to me. So anyway, I'll wrap this up. So I don't think I was supposed to receive this yet, because the GoPro app needs it. Here, I'll just show you right quick. The GoPro app needs, well, I got to go through the whole thing. I just power down here. It's going to ask me stuff. But you have to hook it up to the app. And when I go to hook it up to the app, it says you must update the app. So I click the update and it opens the app up. Well, the newest GoPro in the list for adding a camera is the Hero 12, and it keeps saying I need to upgrade the app. So I go to GoPro through the App Store. The last time it was updated was I don't know, month or so ago. It's been a while since it's been updated. So the camera wasn't supposed to be here until tomorrow. And that's even on their website. They guaranteed, you know, if you order it, whatever, you'll have it on the 10th. And I think on the 10th is when you can go into stores and buy it or something like that. But at any rate, I can't connect to the camera yet because I need the updated app. They'll probably release it tonight or something. Yeah, don't know, but I can't update it. I've got the latest version. I looked on this phone and my little iPhone mini, and both of them have the most up-to-date GoPro Quik app is what it's called. But yeah, so I can't even turn it on. There's no way avoiding, like you could in the past. It's linked with your app, either Android or iOS. I think you can connect to MacBook and Windows as well. I don't know. Oh, you remember, I think I was mentioning to you guys that it's funny because these two, there was, you know, a yin and yang, you know, his and hers. And anyway, he was down here. Yeah, that G310, we must have started that thing way too many times because now the starter motor is going wah, wah, wah. It's yeah, starter motor's going sacky on it. He goes, it's been going great, and just all of a sudden the starter motor's like really weak. Even swapped a battery out of something else, put a jumper battery on the battery, and it's still just whoa, whoa. That's probably smoked the starter out of it, but he's gonna bring that back anyway. This is the crashed one that I was dealing with on Friday or Thursday, whatever day that was. This is his old bike. He goes, oh, he goes, my old bike's back. And I didn't realize this, but he put those graphics on both of these bikes. For some reason, I thought it was something BMW did. Nope. He did them. So that's one off. I was even talking to Kelly. I said, I don't see any options for the graphics that are on that bike. Thank goodness none of the outer covers, the pieces that do need to be replaced as part of the accident there, are just plain black parts. So, yeah, he did that. And he goes, yep, not going to find those because I did that. I go, well, that's cool. So, and he's got a 2024, and he says this is the strongest running. He goes, when I bought this thing, he got it way up by the Canadian border years ago. It was 2015, I think. And that was when Obama was in town, and then there was that thing with the ferry, and out there he got stuck in 6 hours of traffic. He goes, I don't know if all that idling and fan cycling and all that stuff, what it did, but that's the strongest K1600 he's ever ridden. And he goes, I know the new ones have more power, but this one really rips. Way better than his wife's. But yeah, how about that? Maybe we need to just let our bikes idle and sit there and burn themselves in for a while. I mean, the cooling system's going to take care of it. But that's cool. Even took a picture so he can show his wife. She hadn't been riding this thing much. The pump went out on it, and he goes, man, I didn't treat the fuel or nothing. And he goes, I'd fire it up there every once in a while, which, you know, no. But anyway, it took the pump out. And so I don't know why we're still waiting on a pump, but we are. I'll check on that. But yeah, I can't even fire up my Hero 13 until that app updates. So I quickly went, looking for updates, keep scrolling through, and I'm sure sometime tonight or first thing in the morning, there'll be an update. Because the current app is not supporting the Hero 13. That's weird. They usually come out with them, before the cameras come out. So anyway, they're not officially supposed to be out. I know that, of course, the influencers and stuff that sent those things early to play with, I'm sure GoPro gave them an app to flash to whatever. But, oh well. I'm in no big hurry. be nice to just goof around with it a little bit. It's kind of the same thing. Looks like the menus have changed a little bit. Just in what I've watched, I can't see anything. It goes into a deal and it asks you, you know, your language. And then it asks you, do you want the GPS? Because you remember they took the GPS out of the Hero 12, which is very odd. Well, it's back in the 13, and so it asks you want GPS on. I always do that because if I take pictures and videos, you always have the location stuff. And then the next thing is, do you want voice activation? I always leave that off because just like my phone and my watch, it mistakenly thinks I'm talking to Siri every once in a while. I must be saying something. Anyway, back to Ryker. Well, I thought I found something. A dead ringer here. This little bushing that goes between the steering shaft that comes down and the steering angle sensor. Yeah, really fun to get all this out. You gotta loosen everything to get room to get all that out. It actually wasn't bad. I was just seeing things incorrectly there. But I'm still investigating. Oh, the GoPro app. It's called the GoPro Quik app. It updated, but I'm still having a hard time getting it to update. And there's a huge, it's like almost 300 megabytes. It's a huge file. That's a huge file for a GoPro that I have it on SD card. Or a little zip drive. I'll transfer it over to the micro SD card and manually update it. I can't get it to go through with the app. It keeps saying that I don't know if it's a network problem in here or what, but I always find it's better just to go to GoPro, go to support, Hero 13 Pro or Hero 13 Black, and you just download the file and do it that way. But I'm running out of time, so I'll tinker with that when I get home. But still question marks going on here. Thought I found something there, but yeah, my weakening eyes gave me a little trick there. So anyway, went to all that trouble to dig that thing out, and now I see where I was just looking at it the wrong way. I thought I was seeing something happening that wasn't. So anyway, more tests to come. But on that, I think we're gonna roll out for the day here. All right. So here goes the very first test of the Hero 13 Black. See how she works. I'm using the DJI mic 2. Looks like the gain is really low, so I may have to adjust the volume in this. But you could Bluetooth the 12 too, but I don't know, it's kind of janky. I think the 13 is supposed to do it a little better. But it's pretty dark out here. Kelly and I really need to get out here and do a goodbye right quick. So this is in linear mode, which is kind of a standard straight, non-fisheye mode. But anyway, first shot. Let me know what you think. Alright, get with the woman here and we'll do a goodbye right quick. Well, hello there, YouTube. Holy moly. Been a day of Rikers and GoPro cameras today, hasn't it? That's what my subjects were for the day. Just taking y'all along. That's what I talked about. That's what I did. Still got some more ciphering to do on that Ryker, but I'll find it before it leaves this time. Yeah. So anyway, I think on that we're gonna make it short and quick.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Tuesday or Wednesday.
Alrighty. Reckon we'll see you in the morning.
See you then.
Alright. Bye-bye now.